All right, this is Jerry G Sports Minute, parentheses, minutes. We're going to catch up here for a little bit. I want to keep you guys up to date on what's going on my favorite sports. Baseball, basketball, and football is right down the street. I can smell it. I can smell the pigskin, dog. I can't wait. Football is almost back. I'm huge on fantasy football, as you guys know. I'm like in 5 leagues. I think it's a little overwhelming. I do not suggest anyone joins more than 3 leagues, bro. I think 3 leagues should be the cap. I'm overdoing it with 5. In fact, I think I'm going to cut down on one of them leagues this year. 4 is a pretty good number for me, but I think 3 is max. 2 is a sweet spot. 1 can get pretty boring because if you do bad in that one league early, it gets over early for you, then it sucks, right? I also do survival leagues. If anybody's interested in stuff like that, inviting me. I've got a couple fans who invite me on survivor leagues. I'm down for survivor leagues. I'm down for pick'em leagues as well. I'll tell you something though, man. I'm the worst at pick'em, dog. I'm the worst, fool. I think I overthink it. I always end up nowhere near first place or in the top places, dog. But I'm always down to gamble, bro. I'm always down to throw some money. When it comes to football, count me in. Send me the invites. Fantasy football, maybe I'll join on your bet for sure. If you got a survivor league or a pick'em league, you can pretty much count me in, big dog, especially if it's for a good cause, all right? We'll talk more fantasy football as it approaches. We are literally 1 month away from first week of NFL. So I'm excited for that. The preseason has started. I don't even watch preseason. I don't pay attention to preseason. Don't ask me anything about preseason. I don't care who's looking good and who's looking bad. It does not matter in August, okay? What matters is week 1 and above. That's all I care about, fool, okay? I don't care who goes undefeated in the preseason. Vale verga, all right? What happens in September is what matters. And let's go with that, okay? After Labor Day, then it's on. I will be providing you guys with my picks, though. As you know, I am a gangsta gambler. Well, I'm recovered. I do less and less of it. But now as I get older, I am more specific and better at picking winners and losers because now I actually pay attention to what's really going on. Okay? Now I actually care about making money. Before I didn't care. It's gambling, bro. But now I actually want to win. So I will be sharing these picks with you guys because if I get rich, we all get rich, motherfucker. And if I go broke, we all go broke, motherfucker. All right? Same time, we're in this together. All right? And it'll be there. I'll do like 3 or 4 picks, mostly football, mostly big games, Sunday night games, Monday night games, Thursday night games. Let me do my research. All right? Let me do my reading. And I will get back to you on days such as today, like on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. You'll have my picks locked in for the upcoming NFL week. All right? Now, si ganamos, güey. And don't be afraid to send me a tip, fool. Okay? Juntos. Y si perdimos, hey, güey, nobody held a gun to your head, fool. Right? Don't blame me, doc, if you lose, compa. Do not send your people at me, fool. We're here for entertainment purposes only. And I'll take some of your bets too, fool. If you want to bet something one-on-one, hit me up, compita. Hit me up. All right? Can't wait, fool. But for now, a couple big news going on. First of all, Luka resigns. Not resigns. Resigns with the Los Angeles Lakers for 3 years. 2 + 1. 30-year option. Now, this was expected because in about 3 years, he will be eligible to make $500 million. He'll be eligible to sign $500 million. So, very smart move on his behalf. And I actually like the 3-year contract, right? Because if things go bad, like with injuries, health, weight, or just bad in general, we have an escape clause now, bro, after 3 years, which I don't see that happening. Luka is the real one. He's a real deal, and he is our basically we're championship or bust with him, fool, and I can't wait. All right? It is Luka's team officially. Gracias por todos, LeBron. Thanks for that one championship. It is a real championship. Real championship. Thank you for that. Exit stage left, compita. Okay? This will be your last season with us. I hope you stick around the whole season. I hope that you are a big part of our success. We do need LeBron James, guys. We do. Okay? At 41 years old, the guy can still deliver. He was second all-team last year, and it's LeBron James, bro. Hall of Famer, one of the GOATs. I'm not going to call him the GOAT, but he is one of the GOATs, and he's still wearing the purple and gold. And as long as he's wearing the purple and gold, and he's producing and performing at a highest peak as he can at the age of 41, I will take a LeBron James, a healthy LeBron James, and hopefully he can go as long as he can until his wheels fall off. And once those wheels fall off, whatever happens, this happens. 1 year contract left, 1 year locked up for us. And after that, gracias, way, we are off the LeBron James business. I know he's trolling. I know he's not happy. I know he's like venting and throwing his little tantrums behind the scenes. I'm sure he is. But once it comes to October, when the season starts up again, I am counting on LeBron James to deliver. I am counting on LeBron James to be the second best player on our team. I am counting on that, bro. I am counting on his leadership, and I am. I expect a lot from LeBron James, okay? He's not going to flop. He's not going to not show up. He's going to play, bro, and he's going to play well. So as long as he's in purple and gold, bro, I will keep cheering on him on and hoping that he brings us back to another title, bro. With Luka leading the way, of course. All right? Happy, super happy. Who isn't? Luka will one day get hopefully a statue out there. Will LeBron get a statue? I don't think so. He will get his jersey retired. I don't think LeBron James will get a statue, at least not anytime soon. Maybe 10, 15 years from now. You know, when we look back at his greatness, what he achieved as a Laker. Maybe. But it's getting pretty crowded out there at the crypto with all these damn statues. Kobe's going to get 3 statues, dog. He's still got 2 more to go, fool. There's another one being unveiled soon, dog. He's going to get a total of 3 statues, which I think is a lot. I don't think we need 3 Kobe statues, bro. 1, maybe 2. 3 está cabrón, güey. All right? And now we got to make some space for Luka there, bro. We got to make some Luka, you know? And some of those Sparks chicks, they also deserve some maybe statues, man. They should put like 1 statue for the Sparks, for like all combined, you know? All right. So that's that. Moving on. Mookie Betts sucks, way. Vale verga. Mookie Betts is having the worst season of his career. And let me tell you, man, that's hard to say because I love Mookie Betts. I named my dog Mookie because of Mookie Betts. My dog's name is Mookie Barks, fool. Okay? So it hurts me to say and admit that Mookie Betts right now is on a downward spiral and we don't know what the heck is going on. No one can answer the riddle of Mookie Betts. Have you heard him lately? Mookie Betts himself he's asking God for help. Well, like, I don't know at this point. Only God can help me. Really, bro? Turning to Jesus at this time, bro? Compa, let's get our shit together, fool. I know it's all in your head right now. It's going really bad. You're batting .225, something I would never see a Mookie Betts type player ever bat. But we're with you, fool. And we're going to continue to support you because we have to. Because you signed for 12 years. And you're literally halfway through that contract. We still got 6 more years of this. So we need you to step it up somehow. Figure it out. We love you, Mookie Betts. Get your shit together, dog. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what you need to do to fix it. I do not know, obviously. I don't have the answers. I don't know. Go to a torpedo bat. No segue. Do something, okay? We're with you, bro. We're going to support Mookie Betts. We can't hate on Mookie Betts. He's got us 2 championships, 2 World Series championships. He's been an all-star the 5 years, bro. He's always been great. He's been everything, bro. So we can't turn on him right now. He's having a bad season. Let's just hope it's temporary and this is not the beginning of the end of Mr. Mookie Marcus Betts. Okay? Let's hope he figures it out just in time for the playoffs at least and get us another title run, dog. We're with you, compita. Stick with it, fool. You don't suck at baseball. You're in a horrible slump, a season-long slump. And let's just hope that God answers your prayers and hopefully we'll get this thing turned around, okay? As far as the Dodgers in general, I was at the game last night against the Cardinals. They lost. Sasaki bobblehead night. And I was telling everybody, look, bro, I don't want to talk about the Dodgers until after the trading season, after the trading deadline. Once the trading deadline passes, then we can talk about where we at with the Dodgers. Because we knew we were going to make some moves. I expected a lot bigger moves. Little small moves were made. And I'm okay with that. Because our roster is slam-packed with talent, dude. Okay? The problem is that a lot of these fools are not performing. They're underachieving and or injured. So it's literally that. It's a health problem. And these fools are just not performing problem. But on paper, we have the best roster in baseball still. On paper, we have one of the best closers and Tanner Scott. We have one of the best setup men in everybody else that's on our team. We have one of the best lineups, 1 to 9. Literally, 1 to 9. We have one of the best lineups on paper. We have one of the best starting lineups, top 5 starting lineups. The best 5. We have 5 aces that are now finally healthy. There's no excuses, and there was no need to go out there and make big trades. None. We have the players here now. They just got to get healthy, as they are, slowly but surely, and they got to start producing. Looking at you, Mookie Betts, right? Looking at you, pinche Teoscar Hernandez. Looking at you, pinche... Well, Freddie Freeman's picked it up a lot. Gracias. Thank you for doing that. Pinche Ohtani way strikes out way too much. That's getting ugly to watch. Needs to pick it up. Tommy Edman has been injured, but also struggling. Hopefully, as the injury, once he recovers and heals from this injury, he'll be able to get back in form because Tommy Edman was not having a good season either, dude. So hopefully that gets picked up. Will Smith, godsend, compita. You are the man, MVP type season. Hope you will get some votes. Hope you get a lot more votes and make a real push into an MVP title. That would be amazing, dog. For MVP, for Will Smith to win the MVP on a team that he shares with Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and Freddie Freeman, he wins the MVP. How awesome would that be, dog? And he deserves it. Batting .325 and back catching, bro. Deserving, bro. Hopefully he makes a real big noise with that, real big push. There are other players who may beat him out, National League wise. It's gonna be a tight race, bro. It's gonna be a tight race. Because Ohtani's not having an Ohtani season, let's be honest, okay? His average is not that high. He is still hitting home runs, but right now it's home run or bust. Right now he's playing like Joey Gallo, fool. Either home run or bust, fool. Está cabrón, way, all right? But it's still Ohtani. We'll be fine. We'll be good. Now that the trading deadline has passed, I am a little concerned about Dodgers moving forward because not everyone's healthy and not everyone's been producing. But once the playoffs start, we should be able to turn on the switches and be a real talented championship team that we are on paper. For I think once the playoffs start, I think they'll be able to turn it on. For I really do feel that way. Okay, we have too many good veterans, champions, winners, all-stars, Hall of Famers on this team for that not to happen. All right. So yeah, somebody asked me, Julio Urias has been reinstated by Major League Baseball. What do you think? What I think? Good luck, compa. Dodgers will not touch him, and they should not touch him. They will not touch him. He will never be a Dodger again. I don't think many teams will touch him. I don't think many teams will take a shot. What he has going for him is his age. I believe he's only like 28, 29, still young. And obviously his talent. But he's also haven't played for like 2 years. Julio Urias, man, I was a huge fan of him. Obviously Mexican. We signed him when he was like 16. We saw his kid grow up. He had the little bad eye, you know. We all cheered and loved Julio Urias, dude. He's made mistakes. But the problem with those mistakes is that they're literally plural mistakes. It's happened more than once that he's been caught. That he got caught. Imagine the other times he didn't get caught, and that sucks, fool. We can't condone, any type of physical harm on females, on women, and then he's getting caught on video doing it. We can't condone. There's no excuse for that, compita, and I'm sorry, bro. Like, I can't. And I think pretty much everybody feels the same way. I expect him to end up somewhere in Mexico, playing Mexican League, maybe even Japan. And maybe down the line in his early 30s, at 31, 32, maybe a team. Maybe even at 30, a couple years from now, 2 years from now. Maybe a team, taking a chance on him as long as he stays out of trouble, of course, right? But as a Dodger, it will never happen. I do wish him the best. I hope he gets his shit together. I hope he straightens that stuff out. He obviously has anger issues. And compita, I know, bro, life can be hard sometimes, fool, but you can't take it out on women, fool. Anybody but women, all right? Take it on the homies. Fight your best friend, dog. Slap that fool around. Do that. Get your shit together. Get back on the mound. Maybe Mexico for now. You know, start throwing some heat out there, fool. Get your name back out there. They build yourself up and get your back out there. And if he does end up on a Major League Baseball roster again, I'll, give him a little tip of the hat. It is what it is. I'm not going to be rooting for him. He's not a Dodger. So, good luck with your career, compita. All right? Last thing. LeBron James, I think I talked to him about him. LeBron James was out here taking selfies at other people's houses, specifically i.e. Clippers and other places. Listen, LeBron is being LeBron. He's trolling. He loves the attention. He's throwing his little rants, his little vents. Don't listen too much to him. I'm not too worried about him anymore, dog. He can't hurt us much longer. He's here for 1 year and 1 year only. And like I said earlier, as long as he's wearing the purple and gold, I will cheer for him. And I do expect greatness from him on the court where it matters. Off the court, I don't really give a shit what he does, fool. Do what you do. Play your little mind games, your little Twitter games. I don't care, dude. As long as you bring it on the court, fool, bring it, doggy. All right? That's pretty much it for that, man. That's my little sports minute rant. Thank you for listening. I'll be dropping these as the season goes on. Football, for those of you who were asking, I am a Raider fan. Raider fan till I die. But I also do like the Rams, dog. Because my kids root for the Rams. And they are from Los Angeles. And I love how they move. The Rams move well, dog. They care about winning. They put the effort in everywhere. In the draft, in free agency, in trades, in player development. They take care of their veterans. They're out to win championships. And I respect that from the Rams every season, bro. Great coaching, great front office. Rams, baby. Okay? I do like the Rams a lot. I will not talk shit about the Rams. I will cheer for them when the Raiders are not around. Right? I've just been a Raider fan since I was a little kid. I remember driving by the Coliseum in the 80s and 90s. I never went to a Raider game. I was too scared and too broke. Right? But I would drive by there with my parents as we're going out to run, just going out on a Sunday stroll in our car, and we're running out and watching the Coliseum and all the silver and black coming out proud. And I wanted to be a part of that. I loved it. I just thought it was so dope that they played in a Coliseum, the silver and black. It wasn't about the cholo shit. It was more about I love the intimidation factor the Raiders brought, their uniforms. Obviously, they were doing pretty good in the 80s and 90s. So all that caught my attention. And I've been a Raider fan since. Even when they went back to Oakland, I still cheered for them. And now that they're in Vegas, whatever, it's like they're at a foster home right now. And I'm still able to cheer for them. And I will continue to cheer for the Raiders. And I can't wait for them to get back to relevancy, which I think they are on the right path. Thanks to Mr. Tom Brady himself. The GOAT is doing GOATness things in the Vegas Raiders front office. We had a great draft in 2025. Excited for this draft year. They've made some really, really good decisions. Let go of some players they should let go. Re-sign players. Dude, I'm excited. Tom Brady is being hands-on. He's going to continue to stay hands-on because he looks like he knows what he's doing. He cares about winning, and he doesn't want to be embarrassed. ¿Qué más quieres, güey? Okay? He's partial owner, about 10%. So he's really invested, literally putting his money where his mouth is. And I can't wait for the future of the Raiders with Tom Brady and Mr. Pete Carroll. Now, Pete Carroll is like 75 years old, I think. We don't have much of Pete Carroll left. But there is a grown-up in the room now making the right moves coaching-wise. And I'm excited for Pete Carroll to take over these next couple of years. Who knows how long? Si Dios quiere. He sticks around for a little, maybe 2-3 years, and then sets it up for the next man up. And I'm excited for the Raiders are doing. It's going to be a turnaround, and I think it's going to be a quick turnaround. I'm expecting around 9 wins this season from the Raiders. 9-8 is definitely a reachable feat. I'm going for the Raiders. I want to say 10, pero no me quiero pasar de verga, güey. 9 wins, Raiders going 9-8 this year. Lock it. Your boy Jerry G said it, dog. We're winning 9 games, dog, in a tough division and a tough schedule. Raiders, 9-8. Get at me, fool. I'm out of here. Late.